Today, let's hook this one, which is very festive. Bat messenger bag. You can carry it on Halloween. The wire uses 5 strands of milk cotton. Double strands are crocheted. The crochet uses 3.5 millimeters crochet. Because the body is round, so the mobile phone can't be put down. The body of an adult can be increased to 17 centimeters. Like my video, please click like to subscribe. Let's first crochet the main part. First crochet 2 round pieces. Let's take a look at the back. First hook and weave 2 round pieces. Because the black line video cannot be seen clearly, so I'll show you the white line here. First start a needle circularly. Make 2 circles around your fingers. The crochet needle penetrates into the starting ring. Bring out a coil. Fix the coil with another crochet stitch. Next start the first loop of crochet. The first loop is to crochet 6 single crochets in the starting loop. A loop is brought out when the crochet is threaded into the needle starting ring. Now there are 2 coils on the crochet. The crochet thread is pulled through the 2 coils at one time. This is a hook method of single crochet. This ear of wheat formed at the top. It's the first stitch. Let's make a mark. Next, continue to crochet the single crochet according to the pattern method. 6 single crochets in the first loop. After the 6 single crochets of the first lap are completed, come to the opening. We can see here, there are 2 line segments in one thread head. Pull the inner line segment first. Pull the outside thread again. In this way, the needle ring will shrink. Next in first stitch, that is, the needle number marked by the mark buckle, hook and weave a slip stitch connection. Hook another turning chains. We begin to crochet the second loop. The law of the second lap. A single crochet is added to each needle. That is, each stitch needs to be crocheted. 2 single crochets. After the second lap, there are 12 single crochets. Then hook weave a slip stitch with the first stitch. Connect. Then crochet a turning chains. We begin to crochet the third loop. Needle adding rule of the third circle. A single crochet is added every other stitch. In the first stitch, crochet a single crochet. In the second stitch, add a single crochet. This completes the first group of needles. Next, crochet the second group. Hook a single crochet in the third stitch. Add a single crochet to the fourth stitch. So the 2 groups are finished. According to the pattern method, a total of 6 groups of crocheted fabrics are added with needles. After the third lap, there are 18 single crochets. Next, in the first stitch, hook and weave a slip stitch connection. Then crochet a turning chains. Start the 4th loop of crochet. The rule of the 4th lap is that single crochet, add a single crochet. First crochet a single crochet in the first stitch. Hook a single crochet in the second stitch. Add a single crochet to the third stitch. So the first group is finished. Then crochet the second group. Hook a single crochet in the fourth stitch. Hook a single crochet in the fifth stitch. Add a single crochet to the sixth stitch. In this way, 2 groups of needles are added. Hook the loop according to the pattern. After the 4th loop of crochet, there are 24 single crochets. Then hook weave a slip stitch with the first stitch. Connect. Next, crochet a turning chains. We begin to crochet the 5th loop. The needle adding rule of each circle is increasing. 5th lap. We add a single crochet every 3 stitches. First, crochet a single crochet in the first stitch. Hook a single crochet in the second stitch. Hook a single crochet in the third stitch. Add a single crochet to the fourth stitch. So the first group is finished. Then crochet the second group. Hook a single crochet in the first stitch. Hook a single crochet in the second stitch. Hook a single crochet in the third stitch. Add a single crochet to the fourth stitch. In this way, 2 groups of needles are added. Next, follow the pattern. Finish the 5th loop. Then we will keep increasing. The rule of adding needles. The 6th circle is based on 4 needles plus 1 needle. In the 7th circle, 5 stitches and 1 stitch are added every other. In the 8th circle, 6 stitches plus 1 stitch. In the 9th circle, add 1 needle every 7 needles. The main part is crocheted until the 9th loop. 7 plus 1 stitches apart. Knit 2 pieces in the same way. Then use cloth or mesh to make lining. After the 2 linings of the main body are pasted, we started to crochet the body. The body only needs to be in 1 piece. Hook weaving on the main body. That's alright. Randomly find a position to insert the needle. Bring in new line. First, crochet a turning chains. Next, start the first loop of crochet. You need to pay attention here. When crocheting, you only need to pick half of the outside stitch. 54 single crochets in the first loop. Hook and weave a single crochet in each stitch. No need to add needle or reduce needle. After the first lap, hook weave a slip stitch connection with the first stitch. Then crochet a turning chains. Start the second loop of crochet. Laps 2 to 3. Pick a complete stitch. 54 single crochets without reduction. After the first 3 laps of the body, we started to leave room for the bag mouth. The position of white lead is one of the openings. Let's turn to the other side. Leave 24 stitches as a bag mouth. Then wrap the mouth on the other side. Place a mark buckle for marking. Next, continue to crochet the 4th lap of the body. First, crochet a turning chains. And then single crochet without decreasing. Hook and weave a single crochet in each stitch. Crochet all the way to the other side. Location of mark, buckle mark. Purchase to the marking position of the marking opening. Buckle off the mark, stay. Hook a single crochet in the last stitch. Then pull up the coil. The coil passes through. Tension coil. Next, leave appropriate line segments. Return to the starting position. Bring line in. Continue to crochet a row of single crochet. Uncreased crochet all the way to the other side. During crochet, line segments should always be included. With crochet, after crochet to the other side, continue to expand the coil. The coil passes through. Tension coil. Then return to the starting position. Needle insertion. Continue crochet a row of single crochets. After crochet to the other side, let's count. How many stitches are there in the outflowing mouth? I count 24 stitches here. Then we will crochet 24 chain stitches. Chain stitch should be loose when crocheting. Otherwise, it will wrap the mouth on the other side. A lot shorter 24 chain stitch. And the first stitch on the other side. Hook and weave a slip stitch connection. Then crochet a turning chains. We begin to crochet the 7th loop. Circle 7, we also weave single crochet without decreasing. All the way to crochet the starting position of chain stitch on the other side. The position of crochet to chain stitch. We selected a total of 24 single crochets on the chain stitch. Thread the needle outward from the center of the braid. Single crochet with half thread outside. 24 single crochets. After the 7th loop of crochet, hook weave a slip stitch connection with the first stitch. Hook a turning chains. We started to crochet laps 8 and 9. Lap 8 and lap 9. Yeah, it's 2 laps. It is enough to crochet a single crochet in each stitch. 9 wraps. After that we will install the zipper. Next, sew the back piece and the body. The back piece is straight when sewing. Half needle mesh near the body. Raise the whole stitch on the side. Sewing with a rolling needle. One stitch corresponds to one stitch. This is the appearance of the wrap body. Let's deal with the thread eye. It is the same as the first 3 loops of the main body. Next, hook the part of the wing. I'll show you the white line. First, start the needle circularly. Make 2 rings on your fingers. Take down the needle ring. The crochet needle penetrates into the starting ring. Hook weaving method and main body of wings. The rule of needle addition is the same, but the wings are sharp. So we started 3 shots. Hook weave 1 turning chains. Start the first loop of crochet. The first loop is to crochet 3 single crochets in the starting loop. 1, 2, 3. Then tighten the coil. And the first stitch. Hook and weave a slip stitch connection. Then crochet a turning chains. Start the second loop of crochet. The second circle is in each stitch. Hook a single crochet needle. That is, each stitch needs to be crocheted. 2 single crochets. After the second loop of crochet, there are 6 single crochets. Then hook weave a slip stitch with the first stitch connect. Hook a turning chains. Start the third loop of crochet. The third circle is to add 1 stitch every other stitch. A total of 3 groups of crochet. Hook a single crochet in the first stitch. In the second stitch, add a single crochet. Hook a single crochet in the third stitch. Add a single crochet to the fourth stitch. Finish the third loop according to this rule. After the third loop of crochet, there are 9 single crochets. Then crochet with the first stitch. Connect with a slip stitch. Hook a turning chains. Start the fourth loop of crochet. The needle adding rule of the fourth circle is as follows. Add a single crochet every 2 stitches. First, crochet a single crochet in the first stitch. Hook a single crochet in the second stitch. Add a single crochet to the third stitch. In the fourth stitch, crochet a single crochet. Hook a single crochet in the fifth stitch. Add a single crochet to the sixth stitch. The fourth loop is crocheted according to this rule. The fourth round of crochet bowls is 12 single crochets in total. Next, in the first stitch hook, weave a slip stitch connection. Start the fifth loop of crochet. The rule of adding needles in the back is the same as that of the body covering. The fifth circle is based on 3 stitches plus 1 stitch. For the sixth circle, add 1 stitch every 4 stitches. In the seventh circle, 5 stitches plus 1 stitch. In the eighth circle, 6 stitches plus 1 stitch. The wings need 6 loops of crochet. Next, we weave according to the rules. After the 8th loop of crochet, put slip stitch on the edge. Continue to crochet 2 chain stitches. Then the crochet thread goes through the front and back together. 2 needle meshes. In the second stitch, 3 long stitches are crocheted in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, and then skip a stitch without hook. Hook and weave a slip stitch connection in the next stitch. Then crochet a turning chains. In the next stitch, 3 times of medium long needle crocheted inside the copper needle mesh. 1, 2, 3, and then skip a stitch without hook. Hook a slip stitch in the next stitch. Then crochet 3 chain stitches. Skip a stitch without hook. Hook and weave a slip stitch connection in the next stitch. Then crochet a turning chains to keep long thread. Waiting for stitching. When sewing, we should pinch this side like this. Pinch it to sew. Next, crochet his ears. Ear hook method. It's the same as the needle pulling method of wings. However, there are some differences in the addition and subtraction of stitches for each circle. Look at the diagram on the screen to crochet. Next, assemble the hooked limbs. To stick or use glue. Hand stitches can be used for suturing. When sewing, the first 3 laps of the zipper and the most central lap are okay. Next, sew his mouth and teeth with wool. Use single strand thread to sew. The method of teeth. Please refer to my Let's adjust the uneven places. 2 white wires tied into a knot. You can hide the white part below the eyes. Cut the thread. Then we'll deal with the teeth. Then use remaining lines of wings round. 3 on the top and bottom of the wing. Sector winding. A little glue can be applied to the top of the wings. Not the back and previous line segments. Then hide the thread. Such a very cute Halloween bat bag is good enough.